Hello everybody, my name is Captain Kiv, aka the Kite Runner. I didn't make that video. That goes completely to the owners. I have no idea who they are. But anyway, you know when you make one of those stupid actions, right? Like, it's usually on a Monday because Mondays suck for whatever reason. And this is usually how they go, right? Like, I think to myself, okay, I need to put this laptop into the refrigerator. And I remember myself thinking, if I only moved this gallon of milk and there wasn't this bowl of freaking pepperoni sauce, then I wouldn't be able to. Then I would be able to put my computer in here. Like, what a shame. And I ended up moving them and put them in there. And then I came back later realizing that I put it in the fridge, and then I was just freaking out. But I had one of those you think way too much moments. You know? Like, when you think way too much about a situation, that is way too even... Shh. Anyway, sorry. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Oh, when you overthink something, right? Because I was deciding how to push you down. I was deciding how to set up my computer, which I'm not gonna get for a very long time unless I decide to buy it myself. But that's the point. The point is, I was trying to figure out a place to put my computer, and then I was not gonna rap. I'm not gonna rap. I'm a horrible rapper. Don't even attempt. But anyway, so I was just putting stuff down and trying to solve stuff with my fancy smart brain. And so, what I did was I put a thing there, but you guys don't need to listen to that. The part that you want to listen to, I don't know if you want to listen to any of this. If you don't, then put a thumbs down. Fight me. Boy. Boy. This is... Hold on. Professional, I want to turn it down because I can't hear myself think. And this is how this goes. So you overthink something, and then you end up overthinking it too much to the point where you don't need to think as much as you need to, because when you think as much as you need to, then you're fine. But if you think too much, that's all overthinking, and the amount of thinking that you do when you're overthinking is way too much, and it's like access, you know, when you're trying to put a gallon into a cup. That is not a gallon, of course. So, I was thinking to myself, if I could go back in time, would I? The answer would be no, because that would suck. And I ended up overthinking it, like, so much. Boy, I'm not even kidding. I'm in my head, I'm thinking, okay, if I go back to the time when I was really young, then I would be able to do stuff right, and I wouldn't be like, okay, memory, right, goes on, and I, like, cringe every time. Mind you, I was in elementary school, like, 2nd to 3rd grade. And I saw people in the movies go, check please, right? So, we went to a restaurant, and our waitress was going around, right? And I was like, okay, are we done? Yeah, we're done. Knowing me, I stand up on the table and yell across the entire restaurant, Hope, check please. And I yell it so loudly, everybody else looks at me. I get dragged down, right? Just no. Hold on. I'm as low as I can. And I get hold on. I can do that better. Hold on. I get dragged down. No. Like, wow, that's really it. But anyway, and then that's that. But what I would do, hold on. Shh. Crashing, hit a ground. Right now, I need a miracle. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, that's, so I would go back in time and not do that. And let's say, like, as a constant, you go back in time to your past body. Okay, done. Then I go back in, like, future and like, minor stuff that doesn't even matter. But then it's gonna end up mattering because I end up overthinking it, which is making me even just thinking about that because it's just cringy. It's gonna be a lot of that in this video. So, you go back, and then you're like, okay, what memories do you not want? But you're gonna remember those memories, and you're gonna remember you're remembering those memories, and then it's just gonna screw you over, right? So, say there's this guy named Hamster Face. Hamster Face. No, he's not a hamster. This is stupid. So Hamster Face, he comes around, right? He punches. No, I actually have to think of one. Okay, yeah. So Hamster Face over here punches me in the face, right? Again, I'm really young here. Still, like, younger than me. So Mr. Hamster Face, I'm playing with a dog chew toy because I'm that young, right? Over at a guy's place. And I'm like freaking out, right? And I start not beating him up. I hit him a few times, maybe a little bit. He comes back later with some big words. Ooh, very big words. I'm not talking about, he's not like cursing me out or anything, but he uses massive words that, come to think of it, he did not actually break any of those. He goes up to me and goes, "Man, you broke my diaphragm, my appendix, my scalpel brain cord, my foot Achilles heel." I'm over here like, nice nosebleed you got there. Savage! Anyway. But that happened, right? And I was, and then I would not do that, because then I would possibly have a chance to go outside my house, because it's fun outside, where it's cold, and dreary, and not sheltered from the elements. Actually, I like it in here, I wouldn't change that. I wouldn't want to live through that. That would be stupid. That is why I wouldn't go back in time, and I'm not gonna rap, because I'm really bad at that. Anyway, so I would not go back in time, because if you have memories, right? You did something wrong, and that's like self-harming yourself, doing the thing. You still have to do them, or else something is gonna change. So go back into the recent-er future, recent-er past, and Miss T, no. Miss, Miss, Fidget Spinner, right? Oh, I love this song. Anyway, but Miss Fidget Spinner, right? You know, theoretical. This is all theoretical, right? I need to turn this one up because this one's good. You guys get to listen to some, Legend of Zelda. And it gets much better. But anyway, so Miss Fidget Spinner, right? You have like this major thing, and it's stupid. It's not a stupid thing, but it's a thing that you think is stupid. But then you end up realizing, this is all hypothetical, mind you. And then you end up realizing what you're thinking is not stupid, and then you end up asking her if she thinks the same thing is stupid, and she says rawr. And you're like, okay, right? And so anyway, sorry. And then it's like, and then her, Miss Fidget Spinner's father, Mr. Bottle Flipper, comes down to you and be like, "Yo, don't talk to my daughter till she's 16. Then you can do whatever you want with her." No, don't quote me on that. The dad did not say that. So, again, hypothetical, mind you. This is all hypothetical. All hypothetical. But so you're like, well, I should probably respect the father's wishes so I can get on his good terms. Now that you think of it, hypothetical, Now that you think of it, you probably should have texted back, because if you could have texted back, you could have negotiated, which caused you to not be awkward when you met up later, right? And so, the frequent past, right? You see Miss Fidget Spinner again, and you automatically, by complete accident, hypothetical, by a hypothetical accident, you slam your face into one of the lockers, because you weren't looking where you were going, because you were accidentally looking at Miss Fidget Spinner. And so, when you were looking at Fidget Spinner, you saw her, and she saw you see her, and she saw you see her, you see her. And then everything was awkward, and then pain and death happened so soon afterwards. Right after you went to your tech class. Again, hypothetical, completely hypothetical. And then, you think to yourself, well, what is gonna happen now? So, what happens is that I don't talk to her, hypothetical, mind you. The shirt is yellow, has nothing to do with the story at this time. Yo, dab on them haters, and they don't even play their flavors. Powers are cool. Anyway, what I was thinking of was, well, I'm not gonna rap, I can't think when I'm rapping. And that's the entire point of overthinking. So, I don't know if there was a point to this video, or I'm gonna have to, like, just destroy all evidence of me doing anything. But this is the point, right? I know somebody. So, this is a not so hypothetical situation, right? So, you see this, person that you met before, let's call her, Miss... I'm thinking of something and I can't say the thing that I was thinking. I forgot what I was thinking. I hate when that happens. You know, when you think something and you're like, oh, I should say that. Well, you're not gonna remember that. Let's call her, Miss Finey Poo. Now, Miss Finey Poo got a best song ever. Drop it. But anyway, Miss Finey Poo, right? You know her from a club that you guys were both in. Now, yes, you were both in that club, and you did both different parts of the same club, you know? Like when somebody was playing Monopoly and you were playing chess. But that was not wait, actually, both are really slow. But that's not the point. Yeah! Anyway, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I hate that feeling. Okay, so Miss Finey, you were in the same club-ish. Wouldn't call it a club, but anyway. Same club. Okay, and you were like, yo, this girl is like fine, right? I'm talking about like, right? And so, right, you were like, dang, well, I don't this is not hypothetical. I don't have a phone, so I can't text her. Well, see ya never, haha, right after the season ended, because you didn't go to that school. Well, I didn't go to that school. So you go to the school that she goes to, and you're like, oh my gosh, there you are, right? And I was supposed to shout her out, but I forgot who she was. Let's let that idiocy sink in for a second. I'm done. So, I did no overthinking during this entire video. Well, come back for part 2. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh, that's not even funny. Don't laugh at that. If you laugh at that, then I feel really bad about myself. That was just me trying to be creepy. Well, just listen to the cat.